Shalom. All praises, blessings, glories, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to my elder apostles and bishop elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth, as well as men of like mind. Shalom wa chasad, which means peace and mercy to the elect of the nation of Israel, whom you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and Israelite foreigners of the seed land of our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, were scattered here in America, which is Babylon the Great, and abroad. To you I say Shalom, beginning with the 144,000 prophets, and Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, willing, this lesson is edifying. My name is Quanawath, and in today's lesson, Walk and Talk, we will comment on the Psalm of the day, which is Psalms chapter 55, verse 23. It reads, "But thou, O Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, shall bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, but I will trust in thee." So let's read that again and break it down. "But thou, O Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, shall bring them down into the pit." Now, who are they referring to? The "they" is referring to the wicked. And who is the wicked? Malachi chapter 1 verse 4, it tells us that the wicked is Esau Edom, the so-called Caucasian race, beginning with their hegemony, their elite banking families, in whose hand, which in the Hebrew is Yad, which means power or strength, the earth has been given into. According to the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24, for a certain eon, for a certain age. According to the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 4, and 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, wherein it states that Esau is the end of the world. Esau is the end of this age, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Because the end of Esau Edom's rulership is the beginning of the nation of Israel's rulership. And so reading on, it says, "shall bring them down into the pit." A pit is a low estate, all right? A system of destruction. And how will the Lord destroy the wicked? Through fire, all right? Also, you have the wicked amongst our own people. They are known as the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. In fact, the Lord said that they too will perish in the fire, according to the book of Zechariah, chapter 14, verse 12, where it reads, "And this shall be the plague that will come upon all those that have fought against Jerusalem." I'm paraphrasing the scripture. Matter of fact, let me get it. Instead of quoting it, let me get it. Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12, it says, "And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem." Now, Jerusalem is a people before it is a place. And Jerusalem is all Israel, but it begins with the elect of the nation of Israel. And so, who are they who fight and have fought against Jerusalem? The other nations, according to the book of Psalms, the 83rd chapter, with the chief of them being Esau Edom, or chief enemy. and amongst our own people, 2/3 of the nation of Israel. They have also fought against their own as in the elect. And they will pay a price for that, which will be the plague that the Lord Yahweh through Son Yahushai will send upon them when he returns to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire, according to the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 15 on down. For by fire and by his sword, that is by the fire of those thermonuclear missiles, which are the weapons of the Lord's indignation, according to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 25, in addition to the fire from those so-called UFOs, the chariots. All right? It says their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. Now, what is able to consume away a person's flesh while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes and their holes and their tongues and their mouths? What is able to do such a thing? Nuclear fire. Remember, it states in the book of Job, the 20th chapter, that a fire not blown shall consume him. Because fire typically requires air, oxygen, and fuel. And this is known as a fire triangle. But a fire not blown, which is going to be generated through nuclear chain reactions, will consume the flesh of individuals while they stand upon their feet. Okay? And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, their literal eyes, and their vision for the future. And their tongue shall consume away in their mouth, literally. In addition to all the scoffing and scorning and slandering that they've been doing up until that point, right? And that is how the Lord is going to bring destruction upon the deceitful men that lay snares, traps, and gins for the Lord's elect, for brothers, sisters. They're going to pay a price, because the Lord is going to bring them down into the pit of destruction, a very sad, baseful estate. And it will begin with the destruction of the kingdom of the Edomites, all right, which will be made up of thermonuclear destruction, all right? And that pit is here in America, Babylon the Great, because this is likened unto the valley of the shadow of death. Valley is a low land, all right? It says, bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, because the time is coming when the Lord is going to cut off bloody and deceitful men who cannot sleep except they have done mischief. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 4, verse 16. For they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. So these Edomites cannot go to sleep except they have done mischief. And their sleep is taken away, and not only can't they not go to sleep except they have done mischief, but their sleep is taken away unless they cause them to fall. Why? Because it says, for they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. So all this man knows is shedding blood, committing evil. Okay? Destruction and miseries are in his ways. That's the only thing that he knows. His feet are swift to shed blood, and they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause something to fall. Okay? So, going back, it says, bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, but I will trust in thee. So the elect of the nation of Israel will trust and continue to put their trust in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And so, with that, I will conclude this lesson here. I pray it was edifying to the elect. I'll catch you, Lord's willing, in the next. This has been another Walk and Talk. Shalom to the elect.